Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the 5. And for Miami, they've got Jimmy Butler. Adebayo is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Robinson, and it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. 2 terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. And Adebayo sends it back. Smart misses.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And it's Dragic off the drive, and there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Passes it to Tatum. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Crowder. Dragic the pass to Butler. Dragic against Walker. Outside Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler, no good.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Walker the pass to Smart. Releases. Tatum trying to break free. Boston again missing.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Butler passes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. No good from Dragic. The Celtics have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Knocked away. Stolen by Robinson. Down low. Here's Crowder. And the rejection by Tatum.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
Smart passes to Walker. Here's Brown. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside Dragic. Back to Butler. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 4. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said, Butler's going to tell you how he feels, whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. And so it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Robinson kicks to Dragic. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston trailing. Outside, Smart. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
A strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play him.
Outside, Butler. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Miami.
5 seconds.
Robinson finds Dragic.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good with the triple. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Back to Walker. Now the pass to Tatum. Tice with the ball. Outside, Walker. The Celtics need to get a shot off. That puts them in the lead.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Outside, Butler. Pass to Robinson. Pass to Dragic. Back to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Walker. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler passes to Dragic. Dishes it to Robinson. Back to Dragic. Trying to get something going. Robinson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Brown, and Adebayo sends it back. But they recover it. Back to Walker. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
And although he's smaller, Walker doesn't fear going inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anyone.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. Dragic finds Butler. Lock at 6. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Hey, Tatum.
Dragic against Walker. Wants to get it to Smart and does.
And you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside Butler. Miami with a new 14. Launches a 3. Another miss, his 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts.
I mean, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Robinson misses.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And here's Walker outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Dragic off the drive. It's tipped. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Five on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Dragic from outside. Walker with some nice D.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Little turnaround. No good off the back of the rim.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Launches it. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Now Dragic. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Ojale is checked in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Kemba Walker. Right side, Butler to stop the run. Rebound, Boston.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by none.
Down screen. Turn down.
And Shemi Ojale picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Passes to Nunn. Lets it go from deep. Ojale grabs the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. Right side Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now, here's Nunn. No points in the game yet for him. There's the pass to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
And one of those guys who combines the body of a big man and the game of a guard, Olynyk can get it done on the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Miami. Boston also with the sub. Walker's checked in for Marcus Smart. And the Celtics with possession here. 3-point lead. Here's Wanamaker. 6 to shoot. Taken away. In transition, here comes Miami. Jones, no one around him. Misses off the left iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Walker's shot is off. Walker's gone just 2 for 8 from the field, right there at 25%. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Nunn passes to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Crowder, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter,
violation.
and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Walker. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. It's a 3-point game. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. Kemba Walker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Wanamaker in at the 2. Jones looking for an opening. Good D by Williams.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Wanamaker. Now here's Brown. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Wanamaker. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Passes it to Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Robinson up top. He's covered by Brown. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Boston. Miami shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
2 shots. Hit these, baby.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And that one falls for Robinson. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Back to Wanamaker. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 4. And here's Dragic. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Dragic the pass to Robinson. And it's blocked. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Walker dishes to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Dragic. And the pass to Jones. Adebayo kicks to Jones. Inside. Here's Dragic. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Walker against Dragic.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pie.
Brown the pass to Walker. Beyond the arc.
And Iguodala's ability to match up at a number of positions, that's just a big part of his defense right now.
Jones against Williams. Jones the pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. Almost, but it rolls out.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. He's been cold, and it's been hurting them. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with Greg's supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
We're still possessing that trademark athleticism. Whenever the veteran Iguodala throws it down, it energizes his teammates.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
So both teams making some changes here. Brown against Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Butler against Brown. Outside, Walker. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, I mean, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
None against Walker. None can't get it to fall.
And they continue to control the glass.
Walker in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Here's Cantor. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. Now, I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
Hey, right there. Hey, don't forget the clock now.
Butler kicks to Robinson.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
None against Brown. Rebound by the Heat. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Smart passes to Cantor. The kick out to Brown, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
A different look for Miami. Crowder, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Tyler Hero in for Robinson. The Heat trail by 8. None with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Wanamaker the pass to Smart. Cantor against Adebayo.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The Celtics have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And so, Smart nails both of them.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Now, here's none. Defense right on him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Butler. Got a piece of it. Double team on Adebayo. Now, here's none. D right on him. Hero no good. Boston leading by 9. Here's Wanamaker. To the paint. Brown, good. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Where their goal was to limit their turnovers, I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Boston leading by 9. Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Now Tice. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pass to Hero. Back to Dragic. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Wanamaker the pass to Tatum. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. Pass to Wanamaker. The 3. The shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler passes to Hero. Outside Crowder. Passes it to Hero. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Some great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. And that one is good. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
Here's Smart. Miami grabs the miss. And Dragic has it in the corner. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Wanamaker. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
One shot.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Brown.
One shot.
If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
The pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Shemi Ojeleye. And Walker's subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 9 points. From deep. That one, no good. And we finished one half of basketball. Celtics lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the
Yeah,
folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At one stretch in the opening period, they built up an 8-point lead. They did not want to go into halftime trailing. They stepped up their game in the second quarter, and now they hold a 2-point advantage. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too, and I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc is brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Now, here's Tatum. Jay Crowder out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dragic in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The three from Tatum. They get it again. And Tice throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Walker taking his time here. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Adebayo drops them both. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Walker the pass to Brown. And here's Tice. Smart on the wing. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 10.
The height, the footwork. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range from there.
Dragic dishes to Butler. From past the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
To the middle. Good, and Smart gets the assist. He's got 12.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Dragic against Walker. Dragic kicks to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Crowder the pass to Robinson. To the inside, here's Dragic, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kemba Walker picks one up. The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Dragic.
Let me get big man.
Both free throws good from Dragic. Celtics leading by 8. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Walker. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Walker's got 9.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
That's a 2 from Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Walker in the post. He's against Crowder. Tice, no good. The Heat trail by 10. Outside Butler. There's the dish to Dragic. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. The shot that time not on target. And it's Boston the other way. Walker with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Walker's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Stolen by Robinson.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
It's stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Robinson. Walker dishes to Tatum. Tice with the ball. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 7.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Wanamaker's checked in. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 6. Here's Dragic. That one wide left. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And, Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
It's Brown on the wing. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his third foul of the game. Smart passes to Wanamaker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Here's Dragic. 11 points in the game. He kicks it to Butler. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm
We
on
got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
The first one falls.
Good hit. Knock this in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
Yo, I'm on
We got
this
shooter,
guy.
huh?
And Adebayo drops them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Tice finds Smart.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Tatum, that's for 2. Robinson pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stolen by Smart. Over in the corner, Brown.
Oh, that's all day, man.
Here's Wanamaker. He's guarded by Adebayo. Tatum passes to Wanamaker. There's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dragic. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Enes Kanter's checked in for the Celtics.
One shot.
Good hit, man. Good hit.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Outside Dragic. Deep two from Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Robinson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
The three, and Wanamaker gets it to go.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Some changes for Boston. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Brown, and Walker subbed in for Smart. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Crowder kicks to none. And it's off from three-point range.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Wanamaker the pass to Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Robinson. Now none. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Robinson dishes to Butler. It's good.
That's just the offensive game of Butler. He's really a threat to score from any area.
Robinson against Walker. Inside, here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. None against Walker. None can't get it to fall. Boston leading by 6. Outside, Walker. Cantor kicks to Walker. Trains the three-pointer. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Up top, Crowder, guarded by Tatum. They get the rebound. The pass to none. Olynyk trying to break loose. No good from outside. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Takes a three. Miami grabs the miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robinson finds none. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Ojeleye, defended by none. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Heat with some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Jay Crowder. Jones comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And the second free throw, good. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to none. Walker with some nice D.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
To the middle. Here's Cantor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Olynyk.
A strong interior player. When Cantor is looking to score, he isn't afraid of attracting contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
2.
That free throw missing.
Well, known for his unique personality, Cantor also remains a solid role player, someone his teammates enjoy playing with.
And the Heat making a change here. Dragic is checked in. And he's good on the second. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Looking to end the run. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One shot.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
For Miami, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
One shot.
Boston leading by 8. He dishes it to Cantor. Tatum at the elbow. Tatum draws the double. Walker with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
And the three-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is his second of this half, third overall.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Miami has possession. Iguodala the pass to Dragic. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dragic has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision-making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Celtics, Smart and Brown outside on the wings. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Wanamaker in at the point guard. Here's Robinson, and the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Miami.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Smart passes to Tice, and that one drops. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Outside Robinson. Back to Dragic. To the paint, reverses, and he sinks the layup.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Boston leading by 6. Smart passes to Tice. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Robinson against Smart. And taken away by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. With the floater. And Adebayo sends it back. There's Dragic with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wanamaker. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, the assist by Smart. And I think his playmaking is coming along.
Down low, here's Hero. Outside for Robinson. Outside Dragic. Second shot opportunity. And it's off the back rim, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Who's watching it? Come to me.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Puts it up. And another basket for Boston. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 10-point game. Passes to Hero. Brown against Robinson. Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And a change for the Celtics. Cantor's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Offensive rebound. The Heat trail by 8. To the inside. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Dragic looking for an opening. And the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That's his first foul. Adebayo against Cantor. Adebayo kicks to Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Now just a 5-point Boston lead. Here's Wanamaker. The pass to Cantor. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wanamaker. Shoots over Dragic. And too long on the shot.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Inside. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight? Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Dragic kicks to Jones. Over Williams. Jones, no luck. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Wanamaker. Banked in off the glass. Wanamaker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Outside Robinson. Here's Hero, guarded by Smart. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wanamaker the pass to Smart. Got a hand on it. Outside Robinson.
Right here.
Pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones, that's for 2. Another shot. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Brown outside. And Jones pulls it down.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
There's Dragic with the 3. Another miss by Dragic.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Nice shot by Smart.
You know, coming into the NBA, there was a question about Marcus's jump shot, but you knew he'd improve that.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Outside Dragic. Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice is... Walker against Dragic. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Crowder, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Crowder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Crowder's a guy that does so many of the little things for them, just like they're cleaning up the mess on the offensive glass.
Adebayo against Tice. Smart on the wing. Poke loose. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Walker outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. Over Tice. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spare.
Celtics on D. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Butler on the wing.
I got your help. On the wing.
5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3. Oh, man. Well, now he's going to be walking a tight line. I mean, one more foul, and his night is a wrap.
For the 3, Smart misses.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Butler finds Dragic. Back to Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Dragic against Walker. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Dragic.
Okay, he has all the space he needs and then some. He's going to make that a lot more than he misses it.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Miami. Nunn against Walker. Left side, Tatum. Here's Smart. Got it from 16 feet. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, the mid-range game, a lost art. Nice bucket by Smart.
Timeout called, the Heat. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Here's Butler. 1:56 left in the fourth. Unloads. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Oh, we've seen this countless times from Butler. I mean, he just finds a way to get the space he needs to capitalize.
Outside, Walker. Passes it to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. I mean, the extra room was all he needed to take a confident shot.
Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of the moment.
Feeds it to Tatum. And here's Walker outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 14 points here in the second half.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Butler, no good. And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
That doesn't go either for Butler. And so it's Boston with it. 10-point lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the pass to Walker. Releases. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
So we see Boston get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.